Hey, what's up, everybody? DCW Hawks here, with me as always,
Devin.
And today we're going to be doing a double special review of both the gold labels of the Bank Robber Joker and the Interrogation Room Joker. Let's check it out. Like kissing cannonball, the bullets slip the sun. Oh, God. And here we go. So we have both Jokers out of the packaging, and first impressions on both is I love them both instantly. They are amazing. This mask is the coolest thing ever. I love it. And it's not even like one piece. You pop the head off. You can see that they actually have a face under there. So that's really awesome. Get the head back on. Well, maybe. Oh, man, I must have just been missing. There we go. Stand up, buddy. There we go. And then the Interrogation Joker, I mean, it comes with this backdrop. That's the backdrop we're using today. Pretty cool little accessory to reenact the scene from the movie. So that in of itself is just pretty awesome. I enjoy that a lot. Then we have the Interrogation Joker, and as you can tell, they tried to mimic the face paint more from what he looked like in that movie, or in that scene. How it's all worn right there, smeared over here. It's cool little attention to detail. Another one I liked is that his sleeves are not the same length. Like he had one partially rolled up, which was pretty cool. And then Mcfarlane's, and look, stand up on the first try. It's a beautiful thing. So now we'll go through the articulation for both guys. We'll start with the Interrogation Room Joker. His head goes up about that far, but his hair gets in the way. You can look down a very good amount. Arms go up just to about a T. They have the butterfly joint, but there's no rotator cuff in there. It's just free. Double jointed elbows. Crunch up very well. Mcfarlane wrist balls that are sculpted. Should go. You have to find out. Oh, there it is. They go up and down like that, or you can spin it, and then they can rotate like that. The wrist swivels. And going down to the waist, he doesn't have any like innards right here. It's just a soft plastic piece, so it can crunch forward that far, which is really good. Go back way further. Very high kick. Double jointed knees. And the ball hinge at the bottom. Go down that far, up that far. Toe articulation. And a tiny bit of tilt. It's not too bad. Now the bank robber is pretty much the same, really. Back him up a little bit. His head can look up that far, which is a little better. Why does the camera keep going out of focus?
Probably doesn't know which figure to focus on.
This one. You can look down a great amount. Arms go a little bit better than a T, I think. Same thing as the other Joker. No cuff in there. Double jointed elbow. Works very well. Same with the ball. Up and down, left and right. Spin and rotate. Down to the waist. That rotates very well. And the same with that Joker. He's got no middle. But he doesn't quite crunch as far as the Interrogation Joker does. But he does go back very far. So that's good. The jacket makes the kind of kicks the hips back down. It kicks out about that far. Double jointed knee. And pretty much these figures are pretty much the same from the legs down. Except this one doesn't have a chain. That one does. But anyway, down like that. Up about that far. Toe articulation. And not much of a hinge, but it's there. So, first opinions of these guys, like I said, are phenomenal. If you're a Heath Ledger Joker fan, you gotta get them. Now, they are a little bit on the pricey side, because I believe Bank Robber was, New York Comic Con exclusive?
I believe so, yes.
And then this one was Mcfarlane Toy Store exclusive. And it sold out super fast. And now the only way you can get it is either paying scalper eBay prices or buying the bundle off Mcfarlane, which came with like the Dark Knight's Metal Joker and Jim Gordon as Batman. So, did I say Dark Knight's Metal Joker?
Yes.
No, well, hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. It's not from that Dark Knight's Metal wave, I don't think.
Dark Knights of Steel.
Yeah.
So, basically, to get this Joker right here, you have to buy this Jim Gordon and this Gladiator Knights of Steel Batman. Both are cool figures, but I don't think I would have bought them on my own. But it's a smart move. If you want to sell figures that aren't selling, put them with something that people really want. And you put a Heath Ledger Joker, and people are going to want it. So you got me, Todd. I tapped out. You got me. Alright, I'll come back and check out his accessories. Their accessories. Alright, so we're going to go over the Bank Robber's accessories first, because he's got the least amount. You get your classic data file Mcfarlane trading card. Pause it if you want to read it. I do want to know if they're the same, though. There's that one.
Most likely because they're from the same movie.
He comes with 2 alternate fists, or 2 alternate hands. He's got a fist and a trigger finger hand. A figure display stand. And an alternate head, which is basically that head, but painted differently. It's the exact same sculpt, just different paint apps on it. Now we get to the main part of buying the Interrogation Room Joker set. So we're going to get the Bank Robber out of here for now. Get over the boring stuff first. Not really even boring. There's nothing really boring about this one. He comes with a tiny cell phone. Sorry, my fingers are in the way. He says, I just want my phone call. I just want my phone call. So we got a little camera on the back. Look at that detail. A display base. A collector's card. And Devin has confirmed it. Both cards are exactly the same. Then he comes with a whole bunch of hands. Come packed out of out of the box, he's got fist hands for fighting Batman. Then he's got two, well, they're all kind of gesturing hands, I guess. But they're two of these guys. I don't know if it's picking up on camera very well, but they look great. They're like dirty and... well, that one's gone. Just really cool looking. Very expressive. And two trigger finger hands. Trigger holding hands. What is wrong with me? And then my favorite, the two pointer hands. They almost look like Danhausen hands.
Kind of do.
Like you could be cursed by the Joker. So those are pretty cool. And he also comes with a table. Just solid silver plastic. Nothing too, extravagant. And two chairs. So those are pretty cool. Get two chairs. And finally, a pair of handcuffs. So he could be handcuffed behind the chair. His arms behind the chair, handcuffed. And, well, I mean, you've seen the movie. I'm assuming, if you're watching this review, I'm sure you've seen the movie. You know what happens. Then you take other figures and just sit them down in the chair. See? Then he's just chilling there. Kind of looks dead. That's weird.
It does.
Oh, and, this whole backdrop right here is considered an accessory. It's a diorama piece, which is also very, very nice.
Yeah, not many of those with Mcfarlane's.
No.
If any at all.
No, not that big, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the Deadly Duos Joker has like a cardstock Arkham Asylum thing behind him, but I did want to check something, though. This Joker doesn't really sit the best in the chair. He kind of lunges forward. But then this one, it seems like he's engineered or something to like hunch over a little more.
I think it's just the ab crunch, because that one has a better ab crunch.
That could be. I mean, that looks pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys can get your hands on it, get both of these. Don't question it. Don't worry about how much money it is. Just get it. Alright, we'll come back with some size comparisons. Now we're going to do some size comparisons. First, the most important person I think that these guys could be compared to is the Christian Bale Dark Knight Batman. His mirrors, he look shorter.
He kind of does. I mean, it doesn't look bad on camera. Actually, on camera, he kind of looks taller. Maybe it's just the height that we're at. Oh, yeah, it's just the height that we're at.
Well, he is a little bit behind him, too. I don't know.
It looks fine to me. I think also the mask adds a bit of height.
Yeah. So if you put him over here. Yeah, see, he looks better on that side.
Yeah.
Plus, I think I have the head tilted up a little bit. But anyway, that's the Christian Bale next to the Heath Ledger Joker. And then we're going to compare him to himself with the original release of the Dark Knight Joker.
Which, I mean, considering they're mostly the same body, they scale pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, they are, you can tell they're the exact same height.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the first and the last Joker are the exact same body, just without the coat and different arms.
Yeah. They all share the same legs.
Yeah.
Same shoes and all that. But I think the only one I'm missing is the Sonar Joker. I don't know if I'm going to get that, but that's probably one of my top 5 movie characters ever. So I'll probably end up getting it eventually.
Be cool to collect them all.
Yeah. It is the least expensive of the 3. So maybe down the road. And lastly, as always, right in the middle.
And way too short.
And way too short. Marvel Legends movie Deadpool. So yeah, basically the roundup of this, oh my god, I can't talk. The summary, I guess, of this review is buy these two figures. If you're a Dark Knight fan, Heath Ledger fan, Batman fan, I really think you need these two. I don't know which one's my favorite out of the two. I really don't. Figure-wise itself, I'm leaning towards the bank robber. But as an overall, probably the Interrogation Room. Just because of all the playability and everything it has with it.
Yeah. Especially because it's not, like, limited to this. Like, this table and chair could be used for pretty much anything if you wanted it to. This could be used for pretty much anything if you wanted it to.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of options.
All kinds of options. This Deadpool's still laying down. There you go, buddy. Don't Mcfarlane me. There you go. Alright, guys. Well, I appreciate it. As always, every time you guys tune in, put a video count up, watch the numbers grow. We appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. Do all that. That'd be super cool. So, we'll catch you guys in the next one. This has been DCW Hawks.
Devin.
And we'll see you later.
See ya.